had to get fired here. I would fire everyone who said this was a good idea.
But the problem is like, I agree with you on that, but I'm also saying I don't know about that because think about that. At the end of the day, these companies are bringing in tons of, like, they're producing thousands upon thousands of movies all the time, and not all of them are big hits. So it's almost like you almost make movies expecting a loss. Like, it's going to happen.
Nah, I'm expecting a win every time I make a movie. Every podcast we do, that'd be like us going in and going, well, this podcast is going to suck.
But here's the thing. You're going into two different subjects here. So the person who wrote the movie thinks it's a huge win. The people taking the movie, it's always a gamble. They look at number one did great. I think we can make money off number two, and it flops, which happens probably way more than we see the blockbuster.
Well, do you want a 1 minute synopsis about this movie?
After we're 25 minutes in, yes, I do.
Hold on. Let me give the listeners demand it. Hold on. Let me find it. I have it here. Hold on. I'm going to pull it up.
I thought MTD got you on watch. He said 30 seconds.
Am I coming in better, MTD,
yes,
right now?
Yes, you are.
Okay. So remember the Lawnmower Man where a simple guy, I like how it says simple, becomes an evil computer god? Yeah, it turns out dying didn't slow him down at all. The sequel opens with Job, now a floating PS1 screensaver, trapped inside the internet, which in the 90s meant neon tunnels, polygons, and the inside of a Radio Shack fever dream. A group of teenagers discover a virtual reality game that's basically Tron but unfinished and accidentally give Job access to the real world again. Because of course they do. Teenagers cannot be trusted. Job's plan? Use the internet to become God. Not metaphorically, literally. He wants to upload himself everywhere at once, which in 1992 meant controlling ATMs and TVs. The heroes fight him by going into cyberspace, where everyone wears visors, shouts techno babble, and punches CGI. In the end, Job explodes into light, and the internet's saved, and everyone agrees to never talk about this movie again. Lawnmower Man 2.
All I could think of during that whole synopsis was how this would be so magical if somehow like MTD snuck to your house. You took much longer than 30 seconds, and all of a sudden I see this cane come in your screen and you just get ripped off your chair.
He tells me. I feel like he has a stopwatch. He pulls it out. He's like, okay, he's going now. MTD, did that meet the 1 minute criteria?
He said much better.
Okay, no, I think he meant I'm coming in much better. He means I'm coming in much better. I don't think he means that was better.
But he said I do. He stopped watching you. He's got you on point.
So
it was okay.
It was okay. He drops a hard bargain.
Can I talk about one thing that's funny about this movie?
Yes.
That it's supposed to be extremely futuristic, right? And I think you shared this fact, and we have to bring it up. That on this budget, they had a $15 million on who knows what they spent it on. They
cocaine probably. It had to be cocaine, right?
Cast and crew had to donate computer parts and old lab monitors and things to fulfill some of the set of this movie. So they're supposed to be extreme futuristic, but yet they're using like 1980s like monitors that are even old for the 90s.
Jacob, let me ask you a serious question. One, that's bonkers to me. And two, would you have watched this movie without some liquid fluid that
would I have? Oh, sure I would have. Would have been the same? No.
Me and you were laughing the whole movie, man.
Oh my goodness. I'm going to say this now because it's fresh in my mind and we're both old, so things slip all the time. Best line in this movie.
Oh my God. This line is so MTD. Brace yourself for this line because this might possibly be the best line we have ever seen in a movie or ever heard in a movie torture movie. I think it's the number one line of all time.
It's crazy. And I want to mention now because we're notorious for forgetting the great stuff. So it's fresh in my brain, so I'm going with it now. The line was, this is Job, and can't remember he's talking to some of the kids. The guy, it doesn't really matter, but he's talking to some people. And he immediately stops and smiles, and he goes, incest, the game the whole family can play. And then goes about his day. We're like, what?
Like, it was just casually dropped. Do you think Matt Frewer, who played Job, was like, I got the best line ever, bro. I'm going to talk incest. There's no way they're keeping this line, right? There's no way.
Like someone was just tickled pink when they came up with this line. They're like, this is gonna drop so hard when he drops this line in the movie. Incest. Look, game the whole family can play.
What was the movie where it went 0 to incest in like 3 seconds that we watched?
Sleepwalkers.
That was, oh my God. That movie was 0 to incest. But that line was not even needed in this movie.
It had nothing to do with the movie whatsoever.
There was no incest in this movie. Like, at this point, I want to see some incest. I mean, we got to see, like, there's got to be a dad going, give me a kiss, darling. I'm your daughter.
No, that's what makes the line so crazy, though. Because it is weird, MTD, that your son is like, I want to see.
Give me what you're talking about. I need to see the incestual comment.
But yeah, it's like there's nothing in context to the movie. There's nothing even substantially about the movie. Just
yeah, better cut that out. Oh, what are you talking about? Me?
But just drops right into that line out of nowhere, and we're like, "What does this have to do with the movie?"
It's like if we were watching a dramatic movie, and in the middle of it, they look at the camera and they go, you know, farts are carbon dioxide. Like, what does that mean? I don't understand. Like, this comment had nothing to do with this turd of a movie.
Right. Yeah. It was so weird. But the whole movie, like the main villain in this movie, besides that he's in the cyber world, which does not look very futuristic whatsoever, the villain is literally strapped to a chair, can only use one hand, can't move, yet he's destroying everybody.
I feel like this movie could be pretty much. Can you hear me right now? I feel like this movie could be pretty much summed out. It could be done if somebody just went in there and rolled his wheelchair into padded walls.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like that would, then the movie's over. I mean, I know the movie's over at that point, but this guy has all this power. Just move him out. I don't understand why he's. And who said a man in a wheelchair should be a star of a movie? Like, he doesn't do anything.
Right. Well, because it's going out the first one. He's into the cyber world, so.
Okay, the first one, he was a simple man, right? We say
Yes.
simple. He lacked a proficient IQ.
He was a lawnmower man. So yeah, he was a lawnmower man. The kid who's in this movie befriends him, and they become good buddies. And then the neighbor starts doing experiments on him to increase his mental capacity, all that, and he becomes super powerful and blows up this big plant and blah blah blah. And they think Job
Okay,
dies.
so he's basically Simple Jack from Tropic Thunder.
Yeah.
Okay, so my question to you, Jacob, because you've seen the first one, is he smart now or is he still slow? Because he seems smart now. Like, is he not slow anymore? I'm confused.
No, he's not. That's the whole point of the first movie. Like he gets the neighbor person starts doing all these experiments on him that makes him smarter and super more intelligent and all that, and that's how it all ends up beginning. So he becomes super powerful, and basically does the same thing in the first movie that he does in the second movie, where he starts trying to kill everybody and take everybody out and exact revenge upon him and all the people that made fun of him. But then he ends up blowing up, and they think he dies, but he doesn't.
Okay, I'm gonna throw this out there. I've never seen the first one, but I bet you Job is sympathetic because he's slow.
What do you mean?
Like, I bet you're watching it and you're like, I really feel sorry for him because he's not got the mental capacity to. You kind of root for Job because he's kind of slow and he's disabled. Am I right?
No, they don't set the story up like that to make you feel
So he's a
bad.
bad guy in the first one too?
Well, like right in about halfway through, about 20 minutes into it, yeah.
So wouldn't it be better if this movie had a different bad guy and Job's trying to save them?
It could. This is the first movie I think we have that I'm like, I don't think anything would make this movie better. By not writing it would have made it better.
What movie were we reviewing where we decided to do this movie? What was the last movie we recorded?
I don't even remember.
We're so old, we can't remember. What movie was it, Jacob? It's got to be. Oh my gosh, this is gonna bother me.
We watched like 60 billion movies.
I know, but we were talking about. Oh, I need to update my movie. What is that website again?
Letterbox.
I need to update my letterbox with the movies I watched.
I can tell you. Oh, it was Body Parts.
Body Parts. Okay.
Yeah.
So we decided to record this after watching Body Parts.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, we gotta stop doing this, Jacob. We gotta stop looking at movies while we're talking about other movies and then starting to watch movies that are bad movies that are worse than the movies we're talking about.
Well, I mean, that's kind of the whole purpose of our podcast is watching terrible bad movies nobody wants to watch.
It is funny. My wife's like, "Why don't y'all watch good movies?" And I'm like, "Well, that defeats the purpose of movie torture. It's not torture it's to watch." We watch so many bad movies so you don't have to, listeners. On the Hopecast Network, we do that movie torture. Okay, did you like that little commercial I did just right there?
I did.
So this guy, okay, what I understand is they're going virtual reality, like in the streets. And they're living in the sewers. The kids are literally living in the sewers.
They're living in the sewers. People are literally just sitting on the street on monitors that are on the streets with their glasses on in cyber world. It's crazy.
Jacob, if you were the kid from, what's the movie? Last Action Hero, My Girl 2. You're putting on cyber glasses. Are you going in to talk to Job, or are you going in to look at chicks?
Not that cyber world. That cyber world was terrible.
Yeah, I don't understand. Like, the real kid would be like, I'm going to go log in and talk to some chick. Kid would be doing, right, Jacob? There's no way this kid is wanting to go in there and fly around in what looked like the worst CGI I've ever seen in a movie.
This might have to be one
and not see chicks.
I don't know. If I could load up some cool vehicles and motorcycles and fly, I'd probably want to be doing that. That would be super
over
fun.
Chicks. Oh, MTD. What are you choosing, chicks or motorcycles?
12 years old. Yeah, I'm flying motorcycles. I'm doing like some crazy.
That kid's not 12. He's like 15. I'm telling you, if I'm 15 years old, there's no chance I'm looking for motorcycles. I'm finding the chicks.
Nah. On that one, I have to disagree with you.
Tiebreaker. What are you doing? Jacob wants to find motorcycles over ladies. I want to find ladies over cycles. What do you choose?
I'm finding motorcycles. I'm uploading a motorcycle in, and I'm driving around in it, and it's going to be amazing.
15-year-old me, chicks. Thank you.
Well, you can
have the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
I'll be messing around with way cooler things.
Jacob will come over to see me, and 15-year-old Brad, I'll have my VR goggles on and wearing a wife beater and no pants.
No, you won't, because you'll have the same reality you have in real life. Even the cyber chicks won't mess with you. They're like, nah, you can go somewhere else.
Listeners, I don't even really have a real wife. Kristen is a cyber. She's a made-up wife. I don't have a real.
I'm telling her you said that.
No, she's a perfect wife. I love my wife. She's so beautiful to me. She's the best thing in the whole entire world.
It's just
this movie's not realistic. There's no way they're in that sewer. They're sewer rats at this point.
Well, it's a sewer. It's an old subway
One
station.
of them is logging in to see chicks.
It's
but it's the sewer, right? It feels like the sewer.
No, it's an old subway
Don't
station.
they come up the sewer? Okay, but do they not come out of a
they do come out of a sewer cap, yes. But they're in the old subway
Yes, they come out of sewer cap because you're like, no way they're lifting that up.
That's true. There's no way they're lifting that up.
No. I feel like call them sewer rats, though, right?
What's that?
I feel like we can call them sewer rats because they are sewer rats.
They are. They're trying to be the Ninja Turtles, and they're failing at it.
Oh my gosh, we reviewed Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3 on this podcast many years ago. It was one of our first episodes. I wish this was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I have a little bit of TMNT PTSD at this point. I'm telling you.
No, because the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movies are good. This one, different.
Okay, first I dispute you on that. The new Michael Bay ones are garbage.
No. What is wrong with
you? Don't think?
No.
Oh my gosh, Jacob. Do we need to review one of those movies?
Yes.
We need to. Okay, which one should we do? Here we go again, recording an episode about a bad movie to then watch another bad movie.
We shouldn't be doing this. If you're like 3 minutes in, you're like, let's do this.
Hold on, I'm looking.
The first Michael Bay turtle movie.
Okay, I'm looking. Mutant. That's from 2014, right?
Uh-huh. Is it that long?
Hour 41.
Oh, in your time wheel.
Was this
time wheel? Are you sure you got the right movie?
Fox is April O'Neil, by the way. Which
yes, correct.
Huge upgrade. Michael Bay is like, you know what? We're gonna upgrade April O'Neil. She's gonna be a smoke show.
First one on Movie Torture. It's so good.
Okay, we're gonna watch this. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be.
Hey, look at the bright side. It'll be a callback to the OG Movie Torture into the new G Movie Torture with the newer Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I want to say, like, you're right, but okay, Jeff Fahey and Peter Berg, who was in Sleeping with the Enemy. Is this acting rock bottom for them? It has to be, right?
100%. 100%.
Like,
the acting in this movie, horrendous. It was so bad.
I feel like this is akin to, I've told my wife this plenty of times. If you walk in the kitchen one night and I'm home alone and you bust me and I'm on the floor recording myself lighting my farts. I've told her this. Hand to God. I said, if you walk in and catch me lighting my farts on video, I've hit rock bottom in life. There's nothing more I can do with myself. I feel like this is Matt Frewer and Peter Berg lighting farts in the kitchen at midnight.
I love how your gauge for your life is just in the tank. Is that you resort to, I'm in my kitchen just trying to light my fart.
Yeah. Well, Max and I like to watch people light their farts. It is funny. On YouTube, there's a lot of grown men who light their farts.
MTV said lock the doors.
Yeah, lock the doors. If you walk in and catch me lighting farts, no, I have nothing left in life to give. Like, it's over. I have nothing. And I feel like this is their lighting farts moment.
I mean, I would agree with you. Yes, it's bad.
Of that 15 million, how much did Peter Berg and I keep saying Jeff Fahey, Matt Frewer get? And MTD, do you remember Max Headroom? Do you remember Max Headroom, MTD? Yeah, he has. He has to remember Max Headroom. That's
the way your
early
internet's
80s.
working, you sound like Max Headroom.
Oh my gosh, I think so. I'm telling you, man. This movie is a lit fart.
I mean, yeah, it's not. I mean, who knows? It may be movie gold. We don't know yet.
Jacob, I swear, if this is movie gold for you, this is our last episode, listeners. We will no longer ever record. Roger will be back next week. Roger and Gary will be hosting Movie Torture.
I just say,
what's up, guys? Like, I'm Roger, here with my co-host Gary. I can't remember what's going on. That's what we.
Even the fight scenes in this movie are horrendous. Like the whole final battle fight was just.
Oh my gosh!
Dumb.
It's like watching two slow people fight.
It was just there was no choreography. There was no it was just like, here, you hold the sword here, Give me a moment. I'm going to swing down. Okay, good. We got that. Now hold it to the right. Okay. And then I want you to swing around your head towards the right and hit it. Perfect. We got it. Okay. Now lower it to your side and hold it there. And I want you to swing down towards me. Go ahead and do that. Okay. Got it. Perfect. And it's like, that's just how they filmed the fight scene. And then dubbed in the sound afterwards.
Do you think Peter Berg was on set? Because I think he's Irish, right? He's like, I'm Irish. Do you think he was like, I was in Sleeping with the Enemy with Julia Roberts. Now I'm stuck in a Max Headroom movie. You think he was like...
I don't think actors really think about that stuff. I think they collect their paycheck and
like me and you. It looked like me and you designed the choreography for this movie. It
100%,
was horrible.
100%, yes.
They did not spend any money on choreography at all.
No. No.
They're like, these people, they're going to want to see some lawnmowers. And they're going to see a man wearing VR goggles.
Yeah.
Weird goggles, too. Not even goggles like MTD wears. These are like just glasses goggles. Even weirder. And that scene where they're out on the streets and everybody's in VR goggles is super weird to me. Like, would that really happen in real life?
I think so. I do. I think people would, because it's such an escape out of trying to run from reality, and you think it's getting like, have you ever seen the movie Ready Player One?
No, I haven't.
So Ready Player One is a way better movie and cooler movie about that. But that's kind of the whole concept, is that they are all like just enthralled in their fake lives in VR, that they forget, they just stop living their normal lives because they're building this much better life on VR.
So, Jacob, if you could go in VR and create a fake life, what did your fake life look like?
Oh, that's a good question. That's a hard one to come up with an answer with right away. I don't know.
I'm like a guy who has 10 wives at one time. And I'm super rich.
I'm a guy who could care less about, if I'm in VR, could care less about chicks. I'm just taking tons of money and ruling planets.
But why? I'm like, got chicks around me. My wife's like, what you doing, Brad? I'm like, I'm just managing my other. Okay, Brad.
And then I come in, I'll just take over your shop because I'm more powerful.
Oh my gosh. Now you're fighting me in my VR world. Can I not at least have one piece in VR world? MTD, what are you doing in VR world? If you could put your goggles on right now, what world are you creating? Be curious to see what he says.
You need to watch Ready Player One.
It's a long movie, man. It looks really long.
But
it does have Back to the Future in it, right?
Tons of it, yeah.
Yeah, maybe I would do that. Maybe I'll watch it. You said I need to watch Lawnmower Man 2, and look what happened.
I didn't say you needed to. I said we should do it for the pod.
He said I need time to think of that.
I already got MTD's. He's just got like planets of lawn that he can just mow.
Oh my gosh, his whole VR world is mowing grass. He's like different types of mowers.
That would be so relaxing. I'm not even gonna lie. I would come over and visit MTD and mow some grass.
Oh my gosh, I mowed grass when I lived with MTD as a kid, and I mowed this big lawn. It had to be an acre. It was an acre. It was a doctor. I made $25 to mow this every 2 weeks, and I was like, it's pretty good money.
Back then, it was pretty good money.
I don't think a kid would mow anything for $25 now.
No, they'd be asking for like $100.
Yeah, they're like, give me $50, old man. And I'm like, nah, I'm not doing that.
It would be your current lawn now, and they'd be like, man, I need $150.
For my current lawn, I can mow my lawn in 30 minutes tops. There's no way I would pay anybody $150. I'm like, no. You're going to go out there, you're going to mow this grass. Oh, I want to pay anybody. I have a son. He's in indentured service.
You don't pay anybody. You just make Max do it.
The difference between my son and me is when I was my son's age, MTD had me out mowing the grass. My son didn't even know how to crank the lawnmower.
I mean,
it's a dad fell.
That is. So then you upgrade him. You're like, you know what?
I need to start making him.
You're not good enough for the electric or gas mower. You're getting the old-fashioned, self-sharpening hand push mower.
Which I have. But again, it's hard for me because, listeners, I like mowing the grass. For me, it's my time to just turn on the radio and just do my thing. Like, so I don't always want to share that with Max. I want to just go out there and get away from everybody. I just put that on. I'm mowing. I'm the lawnmower man. I'm gonna make my family start calling me that, the lawnmower man.
It's funny how you turn the tables. You give MTD all this grief for mowing grass, and you're like, "That's my peacetime. That's where I like to go do."
But when you're 12, 13, and 14, it's not your peacetime. It's like, crap, I gotta go mow the grass now. It sucks. That's what it is.
I see. Even as a kid, no joke. Even as a kid, I enjoyed mowing the grass. It was satisfying.
It is still very satisfying. MTD, do you find it satisfying when you mow and you see the lines you've created, the short grass? It is rewarding. I just don't want my dad having a heart attack out there. Like, that's my fear. I don't want that. I don't want to get the phone call that your dad dropped dead of a heart attack because he's mowing 3 yards. That's why I don't like it.
I'm hydrated. He's wearing a good big old sun hat. He's good.
He probably wears a ball cap. Are you drinking water while you're mowing grass, MTD? Not beer. Are you drinking? He died what he loved doing. Son, he died. No more. That's what he did.
Cutting lawns. See, hey, you can't fault the guy for that.
They'd be like, "You didn't even finish the lawn, man. He died halfway through. I had to finish it."
Oh, that's terrible. They're like, "We're not paying for this."
Oh, power move. Okay, would this be a power move? MTD. I'm at your house. I'm there spending time with you. You go out to mow the grass, and you die on the lawnmower. The lawnmower stopped. I go out there and I'm like, you know what? He's dead, but we got to finish the job. A load never not finishes. So I put you in my lap, your dead body, and I steer it as if you're still mowing, and we finish the job. Is that a power move? Please do.
He said, "Please do that." So you're gonna weekend them at Bernie's, but
oh my gosh, we're weekend at Bernie's MTD. Weekend at MTD's. They all think he's still alive and he's waving, but he's really quiet. That would not happen because when my dad and I are around, we laugh the whole time. Like, my wife gets annoyed at it, by the way. She's like, "You and your dad, y'all laugh way too much. Like, I don't like it. Y'all laugh. You need to calm down the laughter." And I'm like, "Kristen, at least we're laughing and we're not arguing." There is that.
We also forgot to mention one thing about this movie that really will probably bring people to think that this movie is gold. Maybe in the camp.
There's nobody thinking that.
I might be in my camp. Might be in my camp. The dog who is very intelligent and can run the CD-ROMs and run the computers while they're all at VR.
Which is crazy to me.
Like he's pulling discs out, he's putting discs in for them. They're communicating with them. They're like, "Roxy, no, get the."
This dog is amazing.
And put that in.
This dog is like Benji on drugs. He says she always knows who I'm talking to because we're laughing the whole time. We do. Jacob, let me finish this really fast. If my dad dies, do we do one of those funerals that you see on Instagram where we prop his dead body up on a riding lawnmower at the funeral home, and they're like, "Oh, he's doing what he loved."
You could, and you can. I still find it funny how you, at the very beginning of this episode, I'll bring you back. You said, "I'm not taking MTD out this time," and here we are. Look at it.
I'm like sitting him between my legs, and I'm mowing the grass for him, and then I'm having a funeral with him on a lawnmower. Oh my gosh!
You're like, "I'm not taking MTD out this week," and you're like,
"But I did." MTD got taken out again. I feel like he dies every episode.
At this point,
he's every episode.
Pretty close.
So he said, "I do." So what else happens? Is there anything else in this movie that is?
No, we actually covered everything in this movie. Like they defeat Job. Job is destroyed. They get the chip. Life is grand.
And we learn that incest is a game everyone can play.
That's true. That's it.
I'm glad I never played incest. That is good.
I don't think most people do.
I don't want to play that game. Jacob, do you have any bad reviews for this movie?
I do have bad reviews. They're not that many.
There's not that many bad reviews for this movie.
Well, there's tons of bad reviews, but not worth that are fun. Like it says, the lawnmower was only in the movie for like 3 seconds. I feel robbed, which is true. It really was only they did a CGI. This one gave it a half star. Half star.
Wait, was there a lawnmower in this movie?
Yeah, he pops up a lawnmower in VR for like 3 seconds, and then it goes.
Oh my gosh, I don't even remember that. I don't even. Okay, first off, what's the title of this movie? Because it's listed as Lawnmower Man 2: Beyond Cyberspace, but when you watch the movie, it says Lawnmower Man 2: Job's War.
Job's correct.
I don't even know the title of this movie. This is the first movie we've ever seen that we don't even know the title.
Well, it's everything is listed as Cyber's War except for the movie itself.
Except for the actual movie. That doesn't make sense to me. I'm confused.
Yeah. Another half star is a half star because a dog operates a computer, which was impressive. I need that dog. And then this says, this is your brain. This is your brain on Lawnmower 2. Any questions?
That would be a false commercial, by the way.
It would be.
After this movie, Matt Frewer's next film was Kissinger and Nixon. And then he did Dumb and Dumber, the cartoon. And yeah, he was pretty much donezo at that point. And Patrick Berg. I said Peter Berg. It's Patrick Bergen. I was saying the wrong name. Peter Berg is the funny guy from, yeah, he's a director. Patrick Bergen's next movie was, oh my gosh. He did, oh man, he was coming off of, well, where is it at? He doesn't even list, oh my gosh, this is crazy. Lawnmower Man 2 is not even listed in his filmography. Oh, here it is. Lawnmower Man 2 is from 95?
Yeah.
I was thinking it was 92. This was 95? His next movie was The Proposition. Wow. And the last guy, Austin O'Brien, who played the kid, he was the guy from, what's that, My Girl 2? His next movie was nothing.
That's not surprising.
He had nothing. This killed his career. Jacob, I have some 5 stars on Amazon. Do you think that there is a recent Amazon review
100%.
for this movie? Really? You think so? I'm pulling it up right now.
Before you say that, there's one more review bad that actually brings up the point we didn't bring about. That's good. No, you're good. This, cause I just seen it, so I brought, because you mentioned this. Who'd you say Job looked like?
Simple Jack.
You said Jim Carrey, right? Like he had that Jim.
Oh,
Carrey.
he definitely like Jim Carrey. He definitely like Jim Carrey.
This bad review says Ace Ventura VR Terrorist Edition.
I agree. That's so true. Is there anybody buying this DVD? Oh my gosh.
Probably not.
Oh.
Or probably is.
Oh my gosh.
It's probably got some weird cult following.
The newest 2024, Jacob.
Okay.
From Mr. B. Quality was good. That's what he said.
Perfect.
I guess. From 2021, Amazon customer writes sci-fi action sequel. It's compared to the original. Besides Jeff E. not returning in the sequel, this movie wasn't half bad. Okay. Well.
Okay.
Noel wrote in 2006, I liked it. Dr. Benjamin Trace creates a brilliant device which allows unhindered access to electronic information. Noel, I question your movie watching
logic.
This person, Wharton72, said, I bought this because I'm a big Stephen King fan. He doesn't even, this isn't even a Stephen King movie.
It is not.
I don't understand okay, Ben Majoy wrote in 2014, love Lawnmower Man 2. My favorite part is when God made him simple. Then science made him a god. So good how he wanted revenge in the end. And last one, Dale writes 5 stars. I've seen the movie a while back, so I can say it good.
It good. It is good.
Okay. I question Ben Majoy. I would not watch any movie with Ben Majoy. It's just not happening.
No,
Because if
never.
he gave this 5 stars, and I don't get that. Jacob, movie torture, movie gold.
I've been waiting all week for this moment. It's been such a great moment.
Gold. If you say gold, I'm gonna punch you in the face right now.
I 100%, without a doubt, to say this movie is 100% absolutely movie garbage.
Yeah. Jacob. This movie is definitely movie torture by a mile. This is top 5 worst movies you've ever watched on the show.
100%. Easily, yes.
I never want to watch this again. I would rather my wife take a 2x4 and hit me in the chest with it than to watch this crap again. I didn't understand it. It was stupid. And without some liquids in our, I don't know if I could have got through this movie. This was a horrible movie. I don't even understand how it got made. The special effects look like a second grader did it. Yeah, I don't. This was horrible. The acting was terrible.
There was no redeeming quality of this movie.
I would rather watch this. I would rather watch Cocaine Shark or Santa Jaws over this movie. I think this movie, Jacob, truthfully, this movie would have been better if it didn't take it. It was funny. Like,
yeah.
What was the last movie we watched? Like Sleepwalkers. We could watch Sleepwalkers again.
Well,
this movie, I never want to watch again.
Right.
I never want to watch this movie again. This movie is, as my son would say, straight dookie, bro. It's dookie to the max. This is horrible. I cannot tell the listeners enough. Do not ever watch this movie. It's terrible. There's nothing good about it.
Yep.
Oh, you're like, yep. Okay, that's all I got to say about that.
It's terrible.
Oh, what a show, Jacob. MTD. The weather is not great here in Minnesota tonight.
Nope.
And just want to thank the Hopecast Network for making this podcast possible. And Jacob, our future leader of the Hopecast Network, when I drop dead mowing grass, holding MTD, who drops dead mowing grass. And the question is, next week, how can we kill MTD off next week? We should think of funny ways to kill him off every episode.
I'll leave that to you.
I'm not going to kill him off tonight, Jacob. And then I'm like, okay, we're mowing the grass. He's dead. He's in between my lap. And he's like, please do that.
My goodness.
That would be so boss. Imagine the neighbors, Jacob. If my dad is laying in my lap and I'm mowing the grass for him, I feel like we would be on Inside Edition. MTD, am I wrong? I feel like they would be like, next on Inside Edition, son finishes yard. Dad couldn't complete.
You'd be in prison.
Why? Not wrong. Yeah, I feel like we would. Tell me if this wouldn't be the son finishes yard. Dad could not complete. While dad is in son's arms. Heartwarming story of a father and a son's love with mowing grass. Next on Inside Edition. No?
It won't be a heartwarming story. It'll be creepy.
Oh, it would be so heartwarming.
Yeah, no.
I feel like it would be a heartwarming MTD. Heartwarming, right? Like I'm crying as I'm mowing. But I finish the job and I collect the cash. I don't think there's any cash that they give him, though, by the way.
No.
I think he just does it. What if MTD started going around the neighborhood, driving the lawnmower, just mowing people's yards randomly?
There's people that do that all the time.
And they call him the mower. Here he comes. He's bored. I love you, Dad. I'm glad you're there. Thank you for calling me a good son. We should do the good son on here, Jacob.
They could.
Macaulay
But there you
Culkin
go
turns
again. You
bad.
just said we shouldn't be mentioning movies we should be doing. Then that's twice now in one episode you've done it.
Oh man, I'm bad at that. Anyway, for MCD, for Jacob, man, it's always fun. My name is Brad. He says, love you. Thank you, MCD. I love that. We'll see you next time on Movie Torture.